For this assignment, I am tasked with finding the monthly payments for this potential home and this other home, as well as the total cost of the house that I'll be paying, the total future cost of the house, and as well as its future value over 20 years. So, first, I'll begin by determining what the monthly payment will be for this home in Chicago that costs $369,000. So, I'll start by using the payment formula. And then the APR is 7.072%. And so when I turn that into a decimal it'll be 7.072 over 12, and then over 1 minus 1 plus R over 12 again, and then negative 12 times 20. And when I plug that into Google, I got approximately $2,589.14 as the monthly payment. And now we have this home in New Haven. And I've determined that I will be putting down a 10% down payment as well, which is $48,900, which means I'll be taking out a loan of $440,910. And the APR is 7.120%. So it'll be 7.120 over 12 over 1 minus 1 plus 0.0720 over 12, and then negative 12 times 20. And again, I plugged that into Google, and I got approximately $3,450.20. Now I'm going to determine how much I will be paying for the total duration of the loan. So the loan is for 20 years. And so for that, I'll be using the future value formula. So I'll go back and start with Chicago again. So we have $332,100 as our A, or not as A, as our P as our principal. And then we have 1 plus 0.07072 over 12 again, and then 12 times 20. And again, when I plug this into Google, I get $1,360,604.91. It's a lot of money. Now we go into New Haven again, and when I plug it into Google, I got approximately $1,823,718.59. Also a lot of money. And next, I will determine how much the house will be worth in about 20 years. So when I looked up the home index change in prices from 2020 2023 for Chicago, I learned that housing prices have gone up 45.9% in the last 20 years. And when I divided that by 20, I got an average of 2.295. And so I'll be using that when I plug that into the future value formula to determine how much the house will cost. So instead of using the loan amount, I'll be using just the regular price of the house to figure out just exactly how much the house will be worth in 20 years. So we have 369,000. We have 1 plus 0.02295 over 12. And when I put that into Google, I got approximately 583,683.15. So it will be worth a significant amount in 20 years. Now for New Haven, prices have gone up in the last 20 years by 60.7%. And when I divided that by 20, I got about 3.035. And again, I'll be using the original price of the home, so $489,900. And when I put that into Google again, I get approximately $898,237.92. So out of the two homes, I would definitely go with the Chicago home. Not only are the monthly payments um, more affordable, um, but I'll also be paying less over 20 years. Now, the house will be worth less than the New Haven house. So if in 20 years I wanted to sell the New Haven house, I would be making more money. But because the monthly payments are smaller and I'll be paying less over 20 years, I think it makes more sense to go with this home.